The Minnesota Vikings have won the toss, and they have elected to receive. Goes one deep into the end zone. And over the end line goes Charlie West, and the Vikings will run from the 20-yard line. Cap straight back on second down. He's running and throwing, and it is caught by Beasley, the tight end. 45, 40, 39-yard line. Cap looked like he was in big trouble. But he showed you a quick release, and they keep criticizing his quarterbacking, but he always seems to get it done. Otis Taylor is also to the right side, and Dawson goes to the air. And Garrett Clark across the 30 and out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Third down and 2.5 from the 44. And Dawson hits Pick with a pass down the sideline. Inside the 40 to the 35-yard line before Wally Hilgenberg, number 58, tackled him. Dawson is flicked from the outside linebacker, Roy Winston, and he did not miss, did he? A first down blitz, and Roy Winston came blowing in.
What a play he made. Watch him jump over the offensive blocker. That's Holmes. We told you he was short. Winston 60 comes right over the top. Dawson had no chance.
And Stenerud kicked 27 out of 35 this year. But Stenerud booms it there, and it's good. Kansas City goes out in front, and Dawson did a great job of getting that ball down on a snap that came into his midsection. The score, Kansas City 3, Minnesota nothing. Minnesota in their own 23. Look out, Joe Cap, and down he goes with Jerry Mays, the defensive end, getting to him, along with Curly Culp, number 61, the defensive tackle. Third down, long yardage. That's the fake to Holmes. Garrett slipped and fell. The pass is caught by Pitts beyond the 35-yard line. And a little confusion as Dawson ran into Holmes. Holmes didn't go deep enough on the handoff, and it'll be third down and longer yardage. Dawson will spot it. Stenerud kicks it. Good. 6-0 Kansas City. 6-0 Kansas City, and back with the Chiefs kickoff in just a moment. Go from the 32. Cap throwing, and a fumble by Henderson. Kansas City has the football as Johnny Robinson picked it up. That's the reason they were so anxious to get this veteran in there. He was over there helping out as the free safety, and he got the fumble. He's in the middle of that power I. Dawson throwing long for Taylor. Intercepted. Paul Krause went up and got it. A rather tight key. And they run from that, and here comes Pitts on the end around. McBee latches onto him, but not until he got to the 25-yard line, and it didn't take him long to get there, did it? There's another busted play, the second of the day for Kansas City. Dawson wanted to hand it off. Closest man to it was our cameraman. 7:57 left in the half. Good again. The score is now Kansas City 9 and Minnesota nothing. And back with the Kansas City kickoff in just a moment. Stenerud kicking into the wind, gets it up high. It'll be returned by Charlie West, who takes it, fumbles it. Kansas City has it. Kansas City has the football inside the 20-yard line. The last time Stenerud kicked off, West took it on the fly. I was surprised he caught it. He didn't this time.
He had to come a long way as that ball hung up there a long time. Stenerud kicked it against the wind.
Fire and Hill at the tackles. Here's the delay to Hayes. Hayes to the 15-yard line. Advantage to the right side. Dawson rolling right, throwing end zone to the 5-yard line. It will be a first down as it's caught by Otis Taylor. Otis Taylor had been to the goal line, and he came back to receive that one.
What a job he did to get his feet down in bounds. That should give you some indication of the kind of body control he possesses, as he did a tremendous job to get his feet down without being out of bounds. What a strike by Dawson.
Urbanus is on the left side, and here's Garrett slanting in. He ran by Dixon, the extra defensive lineman who was put in there, and went right in from the 5-yard line for the touchdown, and now it's 15-0 in favor of Kansas City.
Cap on first down.
Throwing, caught by Henderson at midfield now, 45-yard line. And inside to the 41-yard line before Johnny Robinson tackled it. Big rush. They won't turn him loose. Buck Buchanan drops him after Curly Culp had broken up the perimeter. This is a field goal attempt from the 44-yard line of 56 yards by Fred Cox. Trying to take advantage of the wind. It's going to be returned by McVeigh. He's to the 20. Did not get to the 25-yard line, but Kansas City has the ball back again with Mick Tingelhoff making the tackle.
5 defensive backs in for Kansas City.
And now Cap runs into his running back and runs for a couple of yards. And let's see if Minnesota calls timeout. They let the clock run. Clock is official, we mention again, and that ends the half. And listen to the Kansas City fans. Oh, they love it from the Super Bowl. The end of the first half with the score. Kansas City 16, Minnesota nothing.
Fake to Osborne. Cap running with the ball. And it is complete beyond the 45-yard line. And that'll be a first down for the Vikings.
The fake to both running backs, and now they screen to Brown. Brown is inside the 30. That's a first down for Minnesota. Before he was tackled by Buck Buchanan, who chased the play. Cap fakes it. Looks to throw. It's caught by Reed. And it'll be first and goal. Cap gives to Osborne. Osborne picks his way in for a touchdown. He gave somebody a foot and took it away and hopped into the end zone.
I don't know how he managed to hold on to the ball. He made a twist right at the end. That's Tingelhoff 53. Sunday coming behind. Tingelhoff with a good block on Buchanan. Pickup number 41. Oscar Reed does a good job. Watch him flip and watch the ball fly out now. I don't know how he held on. What an effort by Dave Osborne, and you can see he just barely got that football in. Shot as he tried to get by him.
Quick snap and the quick pass to Taylor. He got away from McVeigh. He's inside the 15. He scores! From the 47-yard line. Softy missed him. McVeigh missed him. And a touchdown pass to Otis Taylor changes the game around again.
What a great athlete he is. I think the picture speaks for itself. Sherrockman misses. McVeigh missed first. I beg your pardon. And then that was Krause who missed next.
Dawson gets it down. Stenerud makes it good. 23-7 in favor of Kansas City. Cap has to complete this one or he'll have to punt. Tries to get it to Beasley. It's intercepted by the linebacker, Willie Lanier. And Kansas City has the football again. Lanier stepped in front of Beasley, who is 6'3" and 230 pounds, and intercepted. Kicking with the wind. Wilson booms one. He touched that one off at the 30-yard line, and it went more than 70 yards in the air into the end zone. And he's happy about that, and it explains that 44-yard average he had during the year. The linebacker is helping him at Thomas. Cap throws, and Henderson catches it. Henderson breaks loose, gets a first down as a result, and he's at the 35-yard line. Jim Marcellus wrestled him down, but only because of that extra effort was Henderson able to get the first down.
He got about 8 extra yards of that effort for Bob Grimm.
And now on first down, Cap rolls left. Stops and throws, and he throws long, and it is intercepted by the same Johnny Robinson we've been talking about, who gets his second of the day. And Kansas City gets the ball back again.
Henderson to the left, Washington to the right. And Cap being chased by Buchanan. Now Brown. Fumble. Minnesota picks it back up again. And Cap is hurt. He gives the ball to Reed. He's still going. Crosses the 30 before Emmett Thomas threw him to the turf. Fake to Osborne. Buchanan is picked off, and so's the pass by Emmett Thomas. Thomas is at the 35, and down he goes. And again, with Bill Brown making the tackle, the Chiefs get the football back once more. 40 seconds remaining. One more play, and then if Minnesota does not stop the clock, the Super Bowl will be history. Running with the ball is Robert Holmes. The tackle is made by Lonnie Warwick. The Vikings do not stop the clock, and you can count it down yourself. The score is 23-7. We're going to go to both dressing rooms. Stram is already on the shoulders of his players. And after being vanquished by Green Bay in 1967, the Chiefs are the champions of pro football.